Welcome everybody to the campus of the River School in Weston, Mass. For this afternoon's high school hockey match between the Dover Sherburne Weston Raider Cats, coming in with a record of 10-2, and the Medfield Warriors with a record of 8-5-1. This TVL crossover match between TVL small, TVL large. Promises to be exciting. I'm Scott Martin alongside Mr. Brad Crandall.
Hello.
Working double duty today.
Yeah.
Cameraman and color analyst.
So I might be a little more quiet than usual, but that's okay.
DSW coming off an enormous win over Hopkinton earlier this week. Senior captain Andrew Martin with a hat trick. He had a 4-2 victory.
Yeah, boy, he was on fire.
Against a very, very good Hopkinton team.
Yeah,
keep it going here.
I heard it was a bit of an upset, so it's good to see the Raiders doing that and showing how good they are.
Benson line out there. They win the draw. Roman gains the red line and flips it in. Chasing after it is Marmai. Big pile up behind the net. Hinckley trying to liberate the puck. Still tied up, and finally a whistle for a face-off.
Interesting. Yeah, so the hockey team's looking for a win against Medfield. Both basketball teams caught a loss last game.
Yeah, last night against Medfield. So
yep.
Dover Sherburne's 0 for 2 against Medfield at the varsity level in the last 24 hours. If the boys hockey team can turn it around. Martin trying to fight through the defense, works it into Benson. Benson gets knocked down.
No call.
Puck worked around, but Roman keeps it in. Roman from the point, turned aside by Sleeser.
Yeah, no one there for the rebound.
Now Hinckley in his own zone. Catches Horahan as DSW works a line change. He fires that puck in. McKenna is in on it. Comes right to Neat. Neat lays it off, but now it's intercepted.
Loses an edge on that one.
But able to clear it out. Knee for Medfield. Misfired behind the net. Now McKenna's got it. Trying to find Neat. Circles. Back to the point. Oh, wristed in and dangerously tipped, but just over the crossbar. Shot by Andrew Cahill. Cahill bats it down at center ice. But here comes Medfield in over the line. The shot goes over Goldstein. Shaughnessy with a rip. Forehand trying to work it up the boards. Another shot there from Knee that goes wide. And another offering from...
Yeah, quick low glove save there by Goldstein.
Tosios with that shot that is covered up by Goldstein. Lions on the face-off with Patnod. Kept in by Medfield. They work it behind the net, centered out in front, but right on the stick of Morsilli.
Wow.
Morsilli works it out over the blue line.
Yeah, nice play there by number 5, taking it away from a Raider.
Patnod with a check along the wall. Fires the puck in deep. Worked around by O'Leary. Geeson intercepts. Geeson and Morsilli. They work it back to the point. Garzone, wrist shot through traffic, goes wide of the left post. Medfield skates it out and taps it in and won a line change.
Goalie's left, all right.
Worked out intercepted by Svrobulus. Now center ice. It's Blake. Back to the point, a rip that Goldstein sees the whole way and ties it up. Marmai with a slap shot from the point.
Yeah, both teams getting a couple opportunities here so far, Scott.
Sanderson on the face-off with Benson. Back to the point. Marmai wraps it in deep. Chased by McEwen. He runs into Blake. Benson's there. Oh, centered right out in front to score.
My.
Waltney left all alone.
Yeah, I can't do that. Left all by himself, and he picked that side of the net. Very nice shot. Goldstein didn't really stand a chance on that.
No. Bang, bang play. Nice play by Medfield, and they lead 1-0. 12:02 left in the first period.
Yeah, Gwaltney striking first.
Sanderson wins that face-off. Marmai tipped off the stick, no icing. Worked over to Martin. Martin goes cross ice to Hinckley.
Great pass.
Hinckley stumbles as he shoots that. Way over the net. Martin wraps it back in. Benson working it into the corner. But it comes to Medfield and they skate it out. Blake cross for Marmai. He dumps it in. Goldstein lays it off for Garzone. Pass up to Hinckley, who tips it in deep. They go for a line change. McKenna line is on.
This is a dangerous line.
Breslin trying to come up the left wing. He's checked off the puck, but is able to keep it in at the blue line. Finally worked out. Fired in deep by Natosis. Tassios. I'll get it eventually. Gets past the point man, O'Leary. Tassios harassed by
McKenna.
And now it's worked up the right wing again. Flicked in by Neat. O'Leary back to get it. Comes centered for Breslin. Breslin again fires it in. Softly, no icing. Medfield goes for a change. Roman fires that up. Goes off a Medfield player. In behind the net. Played off for McKenna almost stole that for an opportunity.
Yeah, that was close.
Here comes Hardiman. Charlie Hardiman flying. Wrist shot. Saved by Goldstein. Hardiman, one of the senior captains.
Yeah, had a great opportunity there. Brought it around. And nice save by Goldstein.
Ross line stays out there against Benson and his line. Behind the net, Fiore works that around. Now finally, Hinckley gets it out. He's whacked along the boards. Martin giving chase. He's going to win that race. Centers it out in front. Cahill unable to keep it in at the blue line. Flying pass from Martin back to the point. Now Medfield on the counterattack, but they get broken up, and here comes Hinckley. He's got Martin with him. Wrist shot. Save by Sleeser off in the corner, but a penalty for a slash.
On a Raider cat, I think.
Looks like Martin's going to the box. So we'll get our first look at the Medfield power play. They want to be taking slashing penalties in the attacking zone.
No.
Decent out there. Medfield wins the draw. Lusby back at the point. Lusby through traffic. Saved by Goldstein. Rebound over the net. And wraps all the way around to past an empty point.
Medfield looking pretty good so far.
Tassios back behind his own net. Up the right wing. Hits Waltney, the goal scorer, in stride. Fires that in deep. Roman.
Leveling a Warrior.
Geeson over there battling. A couple of blue shirts. Now puck is behind the net. Send it out again. Almost a replay of the goal right on the stick of Waltney, but his shot is deflected up into the netting.
Yeah, Roman and number 8 Lusby kind of going back and forth. Shoving, hitting match there.
1:21 left on the penalty to Martin. 8:50 left in the first period. Face-off controlled by Medfield. Back to the point. Marmai, all kinds of space. Wrist shot off a leg into the corner. Medfield still got it. They center it out in front. Tipped away. Garzone trying to win it. Garzone battling back there with Palmer. Comes up the right wing. Medfield still got it. Duras.
Oh my.
Dangerous play. Saved by Goldstein and now finally cleared. 53 seconds left on the power play. Medfield coming up the right wing, but right on the stick of DSW player. That Medfield player wasn't looking at all for that pass.
No.
So Marmai's going to try it again. Goes up center ice. Hits Palmer in stride. Knocked away though.
Tried to get that backhand pass through, but hit off a Raider Cat.
Duras now coming up the right wing. 16 seconds left on the penalty. Saved by Goldstein. Wrapped around the boards and out. Marmai coming back in with Lusby. Lusby wrist shot through traffic and he scores.
My. What a snipe.
Just all kinds of screening going on, and Lusby's shot snuck in the corner there of the net, under the crossbar and inside the post.
Yeah, Goldstein not very happy with himself about that one, but like you said, he was screened and it's tough. That puck comes in real quick. 2-0 now, Warriors are up.
Power play goal for Medfield. 7:32 left in the period. Now Parachi fires it in deep. Cahill giving chase.
And that's why you want to stay out of the box too.
Absolutely. Lions now behind the net. One-timer, misfired wide. Hinkley can't get it. Comes in front of the net. Cahill skates it behind the net. Now he's skates it out, trying to lead Benson. Benson's got a stride. He's working on Ladd. Left his backhander save. Nice save by Sleeser.
Nice opportunity though.
Lions now fires it in deep. Cahill again back to get it. 6:51 left in the first period.
And it's going to be a penalty, Scott.
Goldstein racing to the bench, man advantage. Extra skater on. Horahan's got it. Centers it out in front, nobody there, and with that touch, we'll get a whistle.
Yeah, I think he just felt rushed to just throw it in front of the net on that one. But, you see what the call was? I thought it was clean, to be honest with you. Michael Lyons just kind of finished a check in the corner. But
it's Ladd.
Oh, I think he just got booted.
Are you ready?
Or misconduct, actually.
It's 2 minutes up on the board.
I don't know.
But he's holding up all kinds of fingers.
I've been in that situation before.
It's 4 minutes.
Like Lions, and it's no good, but yelling at the ref isn't going to make it better.
Yeah, it's 2 minutes for roughing and 2 minutes for talking. Back to the point guard zone. Opportunity for DSW to get back in this game. 4-minute man advantage, ripped by Benson and tied up. Slester with the save.
Yeah, nice setup there from the DSW crew.
We've had a good-looking power play this season, especially with these five out there.
Yeah, you got Hinkley up on D.
Playing a bit of a non-traditional formation with really one guy at the center of the blue line.
Yeah.
That is going to get kept in by Benson. Across for McKenna. McKenna back to Garzone. Across for Benson again. His one-timer saved. And not, oh, it is cleared out of the zone.
Yeah, Garzi unable to keep it in front of the blue line.
DSW regroups. That puck goes in, but Marmai is going to be able to clear that out to center ice. Gets past Garzone all the way down. 3:12 left on the double minor. Breslin forechecking. Puck left for McKenna. 5:40 left in the first. Still 2-0 Medfield. Here comes McKenna up over the line.
This kid's got hands.
circling the net. Keep circling the net. Back for Garzone. Back for McKenna. Plays it off his foot. And his play back to the point is going to get intercepted and cleared down. McKenna's been battling illness. Did not play against Hopkinton. Garzone in trouble. He's bothered by Sutton on the forecheck. Now finally works it up. Martin.
Yeah,
McKenna.
He stuck with it and won that battle.
2:24 left on the man advantage. And McKenna's shot gets deflected off a leg up into the netting.
Check, check, check.
So we get Horahan, Patnod, and Need out there with Roman and Cahill at the points. Horahan between his legs off into the corner. Back to the point, kept it nicely by Roman. Right in on net. Forced to make the save as Sleeser. Puck's now behind the net. And they're able to finally clear it down the length of the ice. Winding down on 2 minutes left on the double minor. Roman plays it backwards.
Roman absorbing that check. A bit of a reverse hit.
Patnod out against Hardiman. Works it in the zone. Horahan trying to keep it in, but they can't. Cleared out to center ice. Now Patnod. Can't connect with Horahan. Big check by Roman. Back for Horahan. He gets leveled.
Yeah, a little hit from behind.
Medfield clears it down. 1:26 left on the man advantage. Cahill getting harassed by Knee. Centers it out in front. Tipped away nicely by Martin. Here comes Martin. Neat. Martin flying. His shot is over the net.
What a shot. What a save.
Finds Benson. Benson walking in for Knee.
Oh!
Oh, and he's stuffed at the post.
What a pass. What an opportunity. What a
save by Slesser. Sliding across and closing that tiny door.
Unreal.
Martin. Benson. Oh, miscommunication. Out of the zone. 49 seconds left on the man advantage. McKenna. Garzone. Gains the zone. Fires it in deep.
Might
Worked
be
around
his
by
nickname.
Medfield. Oh, and back to the point again. Nobody there.
Garzone's nickname, gain zone.
McKenna with a move. 1-on-3. Stops, waits for help. Turns. Works it back to Garzone. Plays it across. Benson. Garzone. Fired in. Tipped aside. Benson fights for it. 9 seconds left on the man advantage. Back to Garzone. One-timer. McKenna. He misfires.
Yeah.
And it's covered up.
Raiders with a lot of great opportunities on that. And they still have 3 seconds, so big face-off win here. Could set a little something up with the odd man advantage.
Jack Cahill out there with Patnod and Neats. Neats fires through traffic. Another shot through traffic and covered up again. Penalties expired. Lions is out of the box.
Yeah, Patnod with an opportunity on that one. Another good save from the Medfield Tendy.
Extremely sharp here in the first period.
Yeah. Must have had a
Neat lays
good
it off
night's
for
sleep.
McEwen. McEwen loses the handle. And now it's fired deep in by Medfield. Chased by Fiore.
Ooh.
But icing is called.
Look at that.
.221 left in the first. That line stays out there for DS Weston. Neat. Backhander. It now gets on his forehand and he shoots that just wide. Medfield trying to loft it up and off, but Roman fires it right back in.
Wide.
Kind of goes by everybody. Neat's going to try to keep it in at the blue line. Here comes Medfield. Shaughnessy works it in the zone. Comes back to Shaughnessy out front, but he gets a stick lifted. Beautiful play by Neat. But it's clear at the point. He's kept in by Marmay. Work behind the net. Back to the right point. Fired in. Tipped by Goldstein. And finally worked up and out. Marmay rifles it right back in. Chased by Waltney. Roman wins the puck.
Yeah, Roman playing pretty well.
Now Waltney and now Roman and Sanderson all tied up, and somebody's going to the box. Looks like both of them.
Chat, yeah, yapping a bit.
Roman getting to know everybody on the Medfield team. 1:30 left in the first period. Teams will skate 5-on-5. Benson.
You know, Scott, that could go either way. They could be saying really nice things about each other, or the opposite.
Martin can't work it out. Kept in by Medfield nicely. Oh, nice pass down low. Duras couldn't get a handle on it. Now it's mad scramble out in front. Arm in the air for a penalty. And Medfield gets a touch on the puck. We'll see who's going to the box for Medfield. 1:08 here left here in the first period.
Yeah, it looked like Fiore took exception because one of the Medfield kids kind of just followed through and jumped towards the crease.
Cross check on Captain Charlie Hardiman. Not Hardiman. Palmer. Nope. Palmer. Oh, Palmer's finally going to the box. Everybody was skating by that open door.
Yeah.
All right, 1:08 left in the period, so this power play might get split if they don't score. Or there's not another penalty call. Top units out there. Looking to get on the board here in the first period.
Yeah, they got to. It would be nice. So they don't necessarily have to, but it would be great.
Martin. McKenna. Off a leg.
I think he tried to use the Medfield defender as a screen.
Yeah, he's seems just a half a step slow. He's just been recovering from a pretty serious illness.
Oh, no.
Short-handed bid by Knee. Saved by Goldstein. 36 seconds left in the period. Comes to Martin. He's flying at center ice. In over the line. Two defenders on him. Puck comes to McKenna. McKenna, his shot again gets blocked. And Medfield's able to clear the puck. 23 seconds left in the period. Garzone back to get it. 12 seconds. 10. Dumped into the corner. Garzone chases it, pins it against the board, but I think that's going to about do it. Here comes Hinckley, and he can't get anything going.
Yeah, so at the end of one.
This is what the future of local TV could be if we don't act now. Local access television is the connection to your local community, but its future is in danger. Without legislative action on how it's funded, local TV will inevitably fade away. If we don't act now, an invaluable source of local programming will become extinct. We stand to lose one of the only sources of free speech media, one which is equitable and accessible to all. Local TV keeps you connected, informed, and entertained. Our neighbors are the faces of local TV. You are the voices of the community, so let's continue to be heard. We need you to act now. Save our stations. Call your state representative and state senator and urge them to support House Bill H-74 and Senate Bill S-34. For more information, visit fatv.org/SOS.
Welcome back to the campus of the River School for second period action. Medfield leading Dover Sherburne Western 2-0. The teams have switched ends. There's still 52 seconds left on the penalty to Palmer. So DS Weston will be skating 5-on-4.
Slesner playing a good game in between the pipes for Medfield. Big reason why they're up.
Yeah, Medfield looked just a step faster in that first period overall. See if DS Weston can amp it up a little bit. Martin behind the net. Puck gets lost in a puddle and cleared by Medfield. Garzone back to get it. He's getting harassed by Breslin. Turns the net. Hits McKenna. McKenna over the blue line.
Poked.
Picked up by Martin. Martin with a shot. That's gloved and held onto by Sleeser. 20 seconds left on the power play. You face off in the midfield end to the left of Sleeser. Benson. Now McKenna. Garzone. Cross ice. Hinckley. Hinckley misfires and it gets cleared. 5 seconds left on the man advantage as Hinckley turns the net, loses the forechecker.
And the puck.
Wrapped back in by Medfield, and we're back to even strength.
Yeah, to be fair, freshly Zamboni'd ice, those water pockets just make that puck stop dead in their tracks.
It's always the first couple minutes here on this rink.
Yeah.
McKenna behind the net, now Garzone up from Martin, and he works it out to center ice. Here comes Benson. He's got Hinckley with him. They cross. Benson behind the net, can't center it.
Little battle behind the net.
Nice play by Marmay to win that battle, and eventually clear the puck up and out.
Yeah, that was a good win.
Palmer over the line, drops it, but intercepted. But now back to Palmer, but Horhan gets a stick on that and it's out of the zone.
This puck is a hot potato right now, Scott.
It's in on Benson. He lays it off for Curran. Horhan, cross ice for Neat. Comes back to Neat. Neat dumps it in deep. Morzilli centers out in front, but nobody home. Cahill tries to wrist it on net. That's blocked. Down in the corner, Horhan gets away from him. Yeah. O'Leary now works it up and out. Neat with some nice back checking. And they end up forcing an icing. Tassios with that clear in, but he was on the wrong side of the red line. McKenna, Geeson, and Patnod out there. 12:35 left in the second period. DS Weston unable to cash in on 3 different power plays. One was a 4-minute minor. And they're still trailing 2-0. Here comes Lyons over the line. Lays it off, and a glittering opportunity for Need.
Yeah.
Shot it wide.
I don't know if that was because the stick of number 20 might have broke it up. I don't know.
Another couple of options out in front. Goldstein with 3 saves in a row.
Goodness.
Work back to the point and out. Almost intercepted by McKenna. O'Leary sends it in deep. Fiore up to Geeson. Past the point man. Now it's worked. O'Leary sends it in deep. Goldstein comes out of the net.
Oh, dangerous.
Medfield almost able to get that by Goldstein before he got back in the net, but they keep it in the zone. Work behind the net. Fiore getting chased by Sanderson. Up to the point, sticked away by McKenna.
Yeah, Raiders got to take some of this momentum away.
Blake centers it, taken away by McKenna, and he chips it up but into the crowd.
Lucky souvenir for a fan. Yeah, Goldstein, huh? A bunch of saves in a row. Good positioning on that one. It was very dangerous. Who was that shooting it? Was it Lions, I believe? A few opportunities.
Banging away at it.
Yeah.
Now this face-off taken by Roman behind his own net. Trying to work it up the right wing. Bounces off Waltney. Garzone tries the other side. Martin, he's trying to work it up past Lusby, but Medfield able to keep it in. Now Roman off the wall, comes to center ice. Hinckley's going to chase Marmai. Hinckley
Nice.
is able to stick it, but he can't get it to
Yeah.
Martin. Martin lays a check on Benson.
Good positioning.
Nice play,
there,
but
yeah.
Medfield can't get it out. Nice blow. Hinckley at the line. Oh, and his wrist shot goes off the glass awkwardly. Martin back trying to get it back to the point. And we got a hand pass.
Yeah.
And we will have a face-off all the way down to Goldstein's left. 10:17 left in the second period. Sutton and Benson on the draw. Worked through a crowd there by Breslin, but he can't get the shot on net. Now here comes Benson.
Yeah, great breakout. Oh.
Nice, good
Spoke
step
too
up
soon.
there by Passios, and that is rifled in and is icing. Face off, comes to McEwen. Coming up the right wing, can't connect with Horahan. But here comes Neat to stave off the icing. Send it on front, Horahan! Oh, and what a save! Now McKenna behind the net. A glittering opportunity there for DS Weston. Neat and Horahan connecting, but
Yeah, I don't know how that didn't go in.
Sleeser with a great save. Now a dangerous play out in front, but Medfield able to work it up to the blue line, not out of the zone, now eventually out of the zone. McEwen right back in. Now it's Cahill at center ice. Neat, chips it ahead to himself, settles the puck, his wrist shot goes wide, and clears the zone. Jack Cahill out there trying to keep it into the point with Morzilli. O'Leary, center ice, delayed offside.
Yeah. McKenna had to wait for it. Oh,
Now
it is.
McKenna. Oh,
What?
another hand pass. Must have bid there for Braden McKenna.
Uh-huh.
.8:51 left in the second period. 2-0 Medfield leads. Medfield wins that face-off. Hardiman loses the puck and able to work it out to center ice. Now Morzilli and Jack Cahill win it, send it in deep. Morzilli with his shoulder.
Nice check.
Send it on front! Jack Cahill,
Oh,
stoned!
my goodness.
Oh,
Who is this guy in the pipes?
Patton out with a beautiful feed out front. Morzilli,
Yeah, nice
again it comes to
check.
center ice. Here's Benson, 1v3. Patton trailing. Runs into all kinds of traffic and Eventually loses the puck. Now knee. And we got a whistle for a face-off.
Penalty?
Knees clear, one off the bench.
Yeah, Martin in the box.
Oh, we have a penalty.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I saw it. I actually had the camera on it. I don't really know what I think about that.
Just play over
Yeah.
against the boards? Oh. Maybe he got the stick up or something. Left his feet.
I don't know. Yeah, it was like they were on the ground. I think Martin might have took exception, but I didn't think it was a penalty, to be honest with you. Have to see it again.
So Medfield will go on the power play. They win the face-off. Marmai's got it at the blue line. Lions a shot save. All kinds of poking at the rebound, but
Man.
Goldstein ties it up.
Yeah, Garzon taking exception to a late shot there.
Palmer poking at the pads of his goaltender. He didn't like that.
Mm-hmm. I think I know this ref, Mr. Lodi. I think he was one of my hockey coaches.
Benson wins that face-off and clears it all by himself. 1:40 left on the power play. Medfield attacking out from behind their own net. Knee circles the net. Back to the point, Marmay. Knee. Marmay's shot goes well wide. Couldn't tell if that was planned. Palmer. Marmay again over for knee, gets it on the forehand, and his shot goes wide. Lusby gets away from Hinckley, fires that puck in, but off the body of Roman.
Yeah, good block by Roman.
We can't get it out, but now it's on the stick of Benson. He sends it up for Roman. Roman's going to get a shorthanded shot off. It goes wide of the net.
Yeah.
And into the back of the net, and they'll get a whistle.
The shot got poked away, so he didn't really get what he wanted on it. Just under 7 to go in the second period. Medfield 2, Raider Cats nothing.
Let's look at the penalty kill, a face-off in the Medfield end. 50 seconds left on the penalty to Andrew Martin. McKenna and Neat are the forwards out there.
Coach having a word with the ref.
With Horahan. Fiore is the only defenseman. Oh, that's Cahill. Pardon. Cahill and Fiore on defense.
Yeah, the
Cahill sweeps that in deep. Horahan giving chase. Tassios behind his own net. His pass misses one man but not the other. Nice cross-wing pass to Waltney. Waltney fires it in deep. Lusby looking to set up the power play. Shaughnessy circling. Lays it off for Hardiman. Hardiman centers. Oh! And that bid for Lusby just couldn't connect. Again, Shaughnessy back to the point. Almost given away. Now Lusby behind the net. Fiore with his shoulder. Smartly plays it off the wall and out. And out of the box. Neat racing in. Comes to Horahan, but he can't get it.
Close.
Couldn't control it to get a shot away.
Yeah, good stick by him, number 4. Saved the goal, potentially.
Wrist shot ripped wide, centered out in front. Another bid, another bid.
Oh my
Goldstein
God.
save. Goldstein makes all the saves.
Jeez.
3 or 4 whacks at it. Goldstein
Both-
kept it in front of him.
Yeah, both these goalies playing on their heads. Ooh. I just kicked the tripod a little bit.
5:43 left in the second period.
Yeah, this is huge. Goldstein's play right now is keeping the Raiders in the game. Raider Cats.
McKenna. This is that bid. Shot from the point goes wide. Pinching in is O'Leary. Back behind the net though. Roman's got it with a little bit of space. And he sails it up over the Medfield bench.
Yeah, hit the New England Division II Girls Ice Hockey Champion sign, I believe.
Benson line back out there. Rattled around. Puck comes to Benson. He lays it up from Hinckley. He and Martin racing through center ice. Shot by Hinckley, turned aside by Sleeser. Now behind the net is Martin. Martin centers it out in front, but right on the stick of Medfield. Here comes Sutton up the right wing. His pass is off the mark, and Martin's got it. Behind his net. Garzone works it up, but O'Leary's going to keep it in at the point. Roman now. Roman, touch pass.
Yeah, good
Two touch
breakout.
passes. Here comes Martin. Over the blue line. Wrist shot deflected. Goes behind the net. Martin's still on the case. He's got it. Back to the point. Roman. Through all kinds of traffic and tipped and saved.
What an
Leicester stayed with it and tied it up.
Yeah, Benson and Hinckley in the crease. Getting greasy.
4:36 left in the second period. Patnod on the face-off with Duras. Shot blocked off a lot of legs. Back to Patnod. Can't pull the trigger now. Roman from the point. That shot goes off the goalie and wide. Behind the net. And finally cleared out. Patnod back to chase it. Works it across to Garzone. He's tied up though by Hardiman. And now coming up, trying to come out in front is Medfield, but Goldstein holds that post. And
Yeah,
eventually the whistle
Hardiman
blows.
doing a good job in the corner there.
Puck tied up in the back of the net.
Just over 4 to go in the second. Still 2-0 here.
Kenna wins that face-off. McEwen behind the net. But loses the puck, centered out in front. But here comes DSW. Neat gets it at the red line, fires it in deep. Back to get it is Lusby. He's harassed.
Oh.
Puck stolen. Shot! Oh, off the
Oh.
side of the net. Neat. Centers it out in front. Nobody there. Now McEwen. Can he keep it in? Puck finally skated out. Here comes Hardiman. Hardiman, partial breakaway, trying to get around McEwen. Puts on a move. Goldstein stays right with him and makes a save. Now it's worked up the left wing. Horahan. 3:22 left in the period. McKenna now. He loses the puck, but it comes to Horahan. Centered, neat, backhander, up over the net.
Horahan making a few great passes here. Try to claw into this lead.
Now McKenna's got it. He walks in his wrist shot. Oh, that rebound almost came to Neat. Cahill fired through all kinds of traffic. Slasky can't tie it up, and sorry, Sleeser can't tie it up, and the net is partially dislodged, so we'll get a whistle. 2:58 left in the second period. DS Weston's picked up the tempo. They're creating more chances, but they have yet to solve. Number 35 in net.
Yeah, Slezer.
Hinckley out of a crowd. His shot goes wide. So he'll get his own rebound. Down into the corner. Martin kicks it ahead to himself. Trying to get a centering pass off. Medfield working hard to get it out of the zone. But here comes a counterattack led by Roman. But Hinckley was offside. There is some serious work being put in out there as these guys are battling for every puck. Sent in deep. Parachi back to get it. Getting chased by Hinckley. That clear up the middle, intercepted by Roman. Off the wall, Hinckley ahead to himself, but he can't escape. Tassios down in the corner. Benson trying to center it out front.
Benson
now Martin.
battling, yep.
Finally, Tassios comes out with it. He's behind his own net. Tries to feather it up to Shaughnessy. He's tied up.
Oh.
Martin in there with a hip, but Medfield works it out of the zone. Bit of a foot race now with Garzone and knee. Garzone wins that. Medfield changing on the fly. Sanderson wraps that back in. But it's going to be icing.
Under 2 minutes to go now. Still 2-0. Raiders looking for that one.
McKenna. Oh, almost close to his own man with a face-off.
Oh.
There's a rifle shot by Max Neat, and it finds its way to the back of the net.
What a goal and what a sally. Look at that. The whole team fired up about that one. And they should be. He beat Slesner. Finally, someone beat him here. So let's hope that opened the floodgates for the Raider Cats.
His best weapon is his wrist shot.
Yep.
He got behind that one.
I mean, he can hit pretty good too. But yeah, that is.
Powered it through the goaltender. Again, Neat back in over the line. Again, the wrist shot off the glove, off into the corner.
Quality shot though. Neat. He's got that fire in him right now.
McEwen comes to Horahan. He can't settle the puck now. Medfield working up the right wing is Sanderson. Pile of bodies. McKenna comes out of it. Works it up ahead to himself. He and Neat now, and Horahan 3-on-2. Oh,
Great
another
move.
move by McKenna. Walks right in.
Oh!
He scores!
My goodness, Scott. Braden McKenna with just an outstanding move. And what a finish. Top shelf.
What a rush by the junior.
This kid is fun to watch.
Making moves at the red line, the blue line, and then going around that defenseman from an almost impossible angle.
Yeah. That game's hard. I mean, that move is hard enough to pull off in the NHL video game, let alone in real life. And seems to have it down pat.
And all of a sudden, DSW has tied this game at 2 after being unable to get anything by Sleeser for almost 2 whole periods. 1:05 left in the second. Got a brand new game.
Yeah, and
Now we got a cross check.
Yeah. Against number 14, DeRoss.
Senior captain going to the box.
Yeah, he cross-checked. I don't know exactly who it was, but it ended up hitting the center. I did. That was amazing. Yeah, did I ever get that on film?
So there'll be a 63-second power play here in the end of the second period, assuming no more penalties or scores. That will carry over into the third period. Benson trying to work it back to the point. Cleared. Nice play by Hardiman. Now Martin plays it off the wall to himself, but Hardiman steals it and clears it part of the way. Sent in by Hinckley, and that's going to be icing. Needed to take one more stride with that one. 44 seconds left in the period. Face-off way down to Goldstein's left. Back to the point. Lusby fires that wide and behind the net. Medfield perfectly content to keep it down here. But now DSW's got it. McKenna gets up some speed, coming up the left wing. McKenna seems to have, offside.
Yeah, I think Martin might have been off.
McKenna has shaken off the cobwebs from the first period. Seems to be much more of his old self. 23 seconds left in the period. Benson. One by Garzone. 17 seconds. In over the line is Hinckley. Hinckley setting up shot. McKenna. Garzone, touch pass. Garzone, shot through traffic. Off a leg wide. Back behind the net. Martin right out in front for Benson.
Oh, so close. What a pass.
3 seconds, 1 second. And that'll do it in the second period. There'll be 57 seconds left on the power play for DS Weston at the beginning of the third period. But a tremendous turnaround here in the last couple minutes of period 2 as DS Weston has tied the game 2-2, and we'll be back with live action when it resumes.
Hey, conductor, how about something new? You played this last year.
Come on, get your head out of your sacks.
Shh, we're trying to hear.
Well, I'm sick and tired of hearing your kid play the wrong notes. Where's my kid's solo?
Why is my kid stuck way in the back?
The conductor only plays his favorites.
My kid heard! No!
For third period action between Dover Sherburne Weston and Medfield. 2-2 is your score.
Yeah, this one should decide a winner here, unless we go into overtime.
Looks like we're going to go into the second intermission with Medfield still firmly in control, but 2 quick goals from DSW, and they're on the power play here for another 55 seconds. And that classic Rivers puddly ice at the beginning of the period. Always tends
Go
to
ice fishing.
screw somebody up. We'll see if it's which team benefits from it. Slow back to the point, kept in by Garzone.
Yeah, Garzone taking out a Warrior.
Lusby down. He's slow to get back into the play. Sort of a 5-on-3 for the moment. That offering by McKenna goes wide. Again from the point, tipped by Hinckley, but up over the net.
Let's go, bros! Come on, bros!
Now rattle down the ice. 13 seconds left in the power play. Garzone's going to get it. Off the wall, up for Hinckley. Martin chasing in deep. Wrapped around. McKenna keeps it in along the boards. Trying to work off the boards. Does. Team's back at even strength. 5-on-5. Martin cross ice.
Oh.
Beautiful pass for Benson, but he couldn't get a shot off.
Yeah,
Martin back. McKenna. His wrist shot up into the net. We'll get a whistle and a face-off.
Yeah, what a pass. That thing snuck through. Good opportunity.
Just a little too hard for Benson, and by the time he tried to set it up to pull the trigger, defense was on him. Morzilli line out there now. Well, Morzilli centering Horahan and Neat in lieu of McKenna. Just came off the power play. Neat with a turnaround shot. Goes behind the net. Horahan now pokes it. Trying to get it past McEwen. Need backhands it to Morzilli. Forehand. Finally, not able to work it out. What a stick check by Jack Cahill. Now O'Leary will try again, and he's able to work it up and out. Cahill at the red line, off the wall. Morzilli right to Morzilli. Morzilli with his backhander. Behind the net. Throws his body at
chips on the stick.
Tassios. Forehand back to the point. Cahill, his shot seen the whole way and covered up by Sleeser.
Yeah, I didn't know what he was thinking on that shot. He probably could have put more on it. I didn't know if he was just trying to pass it or something. I don't know.
I think everybody was trying to get a line change.
Yeah, true.
13:04. In the third period, tied 2-2. Benson line out there. Back for Roman, but out of the zone. Garzone lofted in. Lusby chasing. Now Lusby going to give the puck up to Martin, who gives it back to Lusby. Back to the point, Garzone on the forehand, fires that in, goes wide of the net. Martin back to the point, gets past Roman. Martin's going to chase this down. Getting harassed by Shaughnessy. He has to pull up and play it to Garzone, to Roman, to Garzone. Goes behind his net. Roman now trying to skate it out. Gets it out of the zone, but here comes Lusby again. He gives the puck away, but Medfield's able to keep it in and send it in deep. Knee rifling that back in. Lusby's behind the net. Trying to work it out in front and almost does. Find his teammates. Now at the blue line. Oh, a nice play from Lusby and a score!
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
Lusby with a beautiful pass.
Who was that? Blake that finished it off? Nice. Backhander. Had
Blake, yep.
Yeah. He didn't rush it. Went. Kind of held the puck, got Goldstein out of position, and perfectly placed backhander.
Had all kinds of time to put a move on Goldstein, and now 11:53 left in the third period. Medfield back out in front, 3-2. Tassios working it in the zone. Forehand now, counterattack. He's ridden off the puck. Cahill's going to take it away. Gains the red line and flips it in deep. Needs give and chase. Waltley works it around, but it comes to Fiore behind the net. McKenna can't get it. Now Horahan off the boards. Oh, the hefty wrist shot that goes wide of everything. Cahill into McKenna. He got checked. Now DSW controls at center ice. Fired in, and that's going to be icing. 11:03 left in the third period. Benson line back out there.
That was an interesting face-off, huh?
Yeah.
It's like, just drop the puck, man.
Duross and Benson finally get it. Trying to work a play for Hardiman, but it doesn't work. And now it's Roman. Dangerous pass, but works from Garzone. Now it's Garzone again at the red line. Fired in by Marmai. Worked up the right boards, but not out. Hardiman keeps it in. His shot goes into the far corner. Now Roman coming up the right wing. He and Benson trying to get past the point. They do. Hinckley's got it. Center ice. 3-on-2. Drops it off for Martin, the shot goes behind the net. Palmer's there, chased. Now Marmai. Tassios.
Nice tip by Benson.
Aggressive forechecking here from the first line. Now Morzilli's out there. That puck gets by everybody. McEwen in a foot race with Hardiman. Works it back nicely to an empty wing, and DSW trying to counterattack here. Medfield sends it in deep. Cahill behind his own net. Works away from Shaughnessy. Geeson battling for it there with Tassios. It's tied up along the boards. Knee trying to liberate the puck. Can't quite. Geeson works it out. Morzilli in a foot race.
It's a good opportunity.
O'Leary centering it for. Can't get it to Geeson. Went off the side of the net. Now Patnod puts it on. Tipped away.
Yeah, the Medfield defender doing just enough to mess up that play. The odd man break.
Horahan shot goes wide. Patnod. Garzone switches wings for Roman, but it's too far ahead of him. Rattled back in by Marme, and now Horahan's back in there by himself. It's taken by McKenna. They're trying to pin him against the boards. He's got too much speed. Gains the blue line, trying to work through. Oh, and they're whacking at him.
No call. Oh, interesting.
Horahan got dumped. Here comes Lusby. Good stick check by Roman. Neat. Leaves his calling card. Now center ice. Lusby fires that in, gloved by Goldstein, and will hold on for a face-off. .8:12 left in the third, 3-2 Medfield.
You remember when Goldstein had those fresh new pads? They're pretty marked up with the puck.
Benson on the face-off with Drew Ross. Worked up and out. Martin chasing O'Leary. They battle along the boards. Can't clear it out. Fiore can't keep it in. Here comes Hardiman. He's working on Cahill. Goes through, and Goldstein covers up that pass. Nice play by Cahill, playing the body.
A lot of saved pucks there.
7:50 left in the third. Patnod. On the face-off with Duros. Down in the corner, Fiore. Sends it to Cahill. Hardiman pinching in, but Jack Cahill gets it. Able to clear it, but wrapped right back in by Duros. Andrew Cahill behind the net finds Morzilli. His cross-ice pass eventually comes to Andrew
Yeah,
Cahill.
Medfield doing a great job clogging the passing lane, especially on the breakout.
Yeah, that cross-ice pass isn't there like it usually is.
Yeah.
Duros now trying to get through Fiore, can't. Goes for a line change. Fiore sends that in softly, but he was on the wrong side of the red line, and another icing call.
Oh, because I was filming him. Messed up.
Face off to the left of Goldstein. Lions out there with Nee and Shaughnessy, and the McKenna line out there. Roman gets a stick on it. Gets over the blue line. Delayed offside. Roman's got it.
7 minutes left to go in this third period.
Can't connect with Nee. No icing. Lusby. Big cross-ice pass. Marmite sends it in deep, and that'll be icing. Well, they're consistent.
Yeah.
They're calling it both ways, but wave off some of these icings.
All right. Let the boys play.
6:45. Benson trying to win this face-off from Lions. Ball back to Hinckley. Shot.
Oh,
what a save.
What a bid.
Sleeser closing the pads.
No one home for the rebound.
Icing will have another face-off down in the Medfield end.
One goal separates these teams here. Raiders trying to get this tying goal. Let's see if they can.
Benson and Lions again. Puck batted around at the time. Skated out by Marmai. Gains the red line. Sends it in deep. Garzone. Fighting forward behind the net. Touch pass Martin Benson. They get it out of the zone, but that's going to float into the bench. Little face-off in the DS Weston zone. 6:19 left in the third. Here's Hinckley skating it out of his zone. Gains the blue line. Looking for help.
Oh. Little collision.
Medfield
there.
eventually comes out of there with the puck. Garzone almost
Yeah, playing the
had
body.
an interference call, but pulled up at the last second.
Definitely want to stay out of the box right now. Cannot afford to be on the penalty kill.
Now it's Sanderson in the zone. Jack Cahill with a poke check. Worked out by Roman. Hand pass
Yeah.
on
Right.
Medfield, so we'll have face-off down to Sleeser's left. Patton and Marzilli and Jack Cahill out there.
Got kicked out of the face-off circle.
Ross replaced.
Can't do that in Ref Lodi's circle.
Marmay can't clear it. Marzilli battling with Drew Ross. Cahill, both Cahills. Patton rifles it in deep. Picked up by Lusby. And he lifts it out to the red line. Now McEwen in his zone. Loses the puck. Oh, that shot went just behind the net. Cahill. Andrew trying to work it up the boards. Now Jack can't get it over the blue line. Fired in over the net by Medfield. Other point, fired in, saved Goldstein. Patnod wrapping it around the board. Lusby traps it with his leg. Centers it out in front, but that shot by Palmer went up into the netting. Deflected shot. So I'll have a face-off down here. Goldstein's left. 4:38. 3-2 Medfield. Garzone, Roman, Neat, finds McKenna, over the blue line. Rashad!
Oh, it's a post.
God.
Oh my goodness.
Back to the point, Garzone.
Oh,
He
that
loses it.
was dangerous.
Shaughnessy sends it down. Braden McKenna wrist shot was too fast for me. I didn't know what it hit.
I know, right? See, I'm assuming it was the post. Gotta watch that in like slow motion times 5.
Icing on DS Weston. Lyons and Benson on the face-off. One back, Roman with a set play from Martin. Gets through. Here's Martin in. His shot over the net.
What a rip.
Kept in as a point by Benson. They like that little play every once in a while. Try to spring Martin.
Yeah, a little hit from behind. Uncalled.
Benson now fighting for it with knee. Flipped up and out. Roman backhanded pass to Garzone in the zone, but intercepted. Medfield content just to rattle it down. 3:19 left in the third period. Now they gain possession in the zone, and a penalty, a slash on Max Neat.
Yeah, not what you wanted right now, Scott.
Only 3:15 left in the game. And DS Weston is going to go shorthanded for 2 of those minutes, barring other penalty calls.
Big shout out to Claudia doing the Instagram right now. Follow us. DS Cable TV. One word. Some good highlights.
Looks like timeout was called. Get to relive the Braden McKenna goal.
Yeah, that was awesome. Always looking for volunteers here too, over at Dover Sherburne Cable Television.
Everybody's talked it over. We have a face-off down to Goldstein's left. McKenna and Horahan will be the forwards on this penalty kill.
Let's see what Alex Marlowe, the DS Raider Weston head coach, drew up.
Medfield rolling all their 4 senior captains. Plus Lusby. Centered out in front, sticked away. Now Hardiman along the boards. Lusby for Hardiman. Pressured by Roman. Lusby moving to the center of the rink, and his shot goes up and
What a
up over Goldstein and in the net.
Yeah, tough bounce there for Goldstein, and that's tough. Roman behind the net. Oh,
Palmer gets credit for the goal. Net dislodged as Bodies tried to keep that puck out, but referee was right there. So the neat penalty does come back to hurt him, and now Medfield has a 4-2 lead with 2:52 left.
yeah, that's brutal.
Lusby factoring in these last 2 goals for Medfield. Now Martin, swept in by Cahill, but controlled by Medfield. That puck goes up and out.
Up in the bleachers here.
Made it all the way to the balcony.
The ref didn't want the souvenir on that one.
2:34 left in the third period.
I mean the fan.
Skidding around, Fiore through traffic. Turned aside by Sleeser. Pitching in again is Fiore, but puck's batted around, back to the point. Fiore again fires it in. Off Lusby. Martin. Benson fighting for it. Duros there. Now Marme behind the net. Hinckley.
Good job from the Raider Cats keeping it in, but
Keeping it in, but they can't quite control it.
yeah. Oh,
Now here's Horahan. His shot off a leg.
they're rushing the shots too, and Medfield's doing a great job just getting in their way.
Finally poked up by Medfield. And Fiore's going to chase it back into his own zone. 1:46 left in the third period. He gets knocked to the ice. Roman cross ice pass. Finds McKenna. McKenna working on knee. Goes behind the net. Big swing behind the net. Keeps it into the blue line, but gives the puck away. Feather down the ice by knee. And Goldseed's going to cover that up before Lions can get
he
there.
iced the goalie, and Roman did not like that
Yeah.
too much.
A little unnecessary snow from Lions.
Yeah. Medfield player going to the box. This is a good opportunity for the Raiders here. That would be number 9. Lions for icing the goalie. Literally just stopping in front of him and showering him with snow.
So there will be a penalty here for the remainder of the game. A power play for DS Weston.
Did appear deliberate.
Thought Roman might also be going for dumping Lions,
All right. It's a good opportunity here for the Raiders to try to tighten the lead.
Well, they need a bit of a miracle to
Yeah, they
tie this game up, but this power play will help.
We got to think too. Are they going to pull the goalie here? Because I think they should.
It'll be 6-on-4. Maybe that's what they're talking about during this timeout.
Yeah. What do you have to lose, right? Down by 2. They're going to go with Hinckley, McKenna for sure. Martin, what do we got here? Benson and Garzone. And let's see if we're going to have another skater come out shortly for Goldstein.
This is the top power play unit. Benson fighting for it. Covered up for a face-off by Sleeser. Goldstein not showing any inclination that he was.
Yeah, see, I think right here you got to get that
called.
extra man out, but
Medfield able to clear that. McKenna back to get it. 1:13 left in the third period.
What
Nice
a
fake
play.
away from Hardiman. Gets it back at center ice. Hardiman recovers though. Hinckley finds Benson. In for McKenna. McKenna feeds that through, goes past Martin. Now it's Garzone, the one-timer, not taken by McKenna.
yeah, it would have been nice, right? I don't know.
This time he rips it off. And they
Oh
score!
my goodness! Who is that? Martin getting dirty in front of the net?
Somebody got a piece of something. Looks like Martin
Oh, what an excellent goal!
hat trick the other night, and he gets them within one.
That was
44
huge.
seconds left in the game. That was the one they needed.
The Zombie Nations.
Power play goal for DSW, and we'll see if they can put a little scare into Medfield in these last 45 seconds.
All right, is Goldstein gonna come out?
Lions back out there after being in the penalty box. He'll take this face off with Benson.
A lot of energy here in the building right now. See if the Raiders can feed off it.
Lions chasing that down. Hinckley chases him down. Now Hinckley's got the puck. 35 seconds left. Worked up, and now Benson's got it. He gets it to Martin. Martin loses the puck.
Skates over it.
Sort of faked out by his own move. Now here comes Lions into the zone.
Brutal.
He's got a man in front. They fire that save
That's
by
why
Goldstein.
you don't take the goalie out.
16 seconds left. McKenna off the wall. Fired right back in by Medfield. Garzone, 10 seconds.
Yeah, they got to act quick on this one. Here we go. Hinckley.
Five
Not looking
seconds. Deep into the zone. Just going to get skated off by Medfield, and that'll do it.
Wow, what a game, though.
They battled to the end.
Yeah, they sure did. That's what I love about this Raider Weston team here. They do. They don't give up. They battle to the end, and they make it exciting.
So your final score here from the campus of the River School in Weston. Medfield 4. Dover Sherburne Weston 3. We'll see you next time.